here to talk about you killing yourself with drugs, not my fucking personality.
Then people will say that is elite riding.
9 years ago today, damn,
Forget
it's
pit
ridiculous.
stops, forget fuel. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. Isaac Hadjar lines up on pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Hulkenberg, Norris, Carlos Sainz, Bortoletto, and we welcome you to the commentary box.
The rear of this car is so bad. Like, it genuinely feels like driving with a damaged rear wing.
Yeah, same. I mean, the rear is actually alright. Oh my god, the overspeed.
Oh my god, bro, Science, dirtiest driver on the grid.
Here we have Devin, who's one of the experienced drivers. So yes, suck.
Suck my balls.
Grid is small. Oh my fucking. Oh my fucking god, guys.
It's physically impossible to assume you on these busy, always feeling aggressive and avoid crash. Look at the rear.
Wait, did he actually go on that rant?
Yes, I remember the event.
What was the reason that he got so prissy about it and rant in the first
I
place?
have no clue. It's not even like they said there were demotors in place.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Everybody wanna know that I feel like I feel like I really wanna be there with you. Gotta make sure that everything
What did you try? I saw a stationary race. Fuck it. What's your car called? A kick south.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Okay to use your
I'm
overtake button.
trying to overtake Science at turn 1.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
Great Norris is going on now.
No.
But some of the moves that are made here in this co-op, I wouldn't even like
You wouldn't think
still
about doing
worse
it.
than this are being made in IRL.
Yeah, that's because it's the AI, bro. The AI will give you space.
Face off. Face off.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Baz,
What happened?
there is an issue. I have no ERS. Like, it's not even, I can't even, like, it's not even recharging. Like, it's just stuck at 32%.
Technically, I'm backing these guys up, so you might be able to get into the RS soon.
Yes, fix the problem as soon as I get overtaken.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 9.8 seconds.
Well, at least it gave me 100% ERS. Like,
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake, use overtake. that place back. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Still have my strategy.
What?
Have you not been seeing it?
How winner?
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
How do you always have damage in core?
Mate, signs literally almost ran into me, so I don't have this one. I am very, very pointless. Plus, I have the DRS issue as well, so. We will take this. Of course, there's a chance the AI will take you out of the last lane.
Nah, got a lot of battery.
Damn, that was an easy win without the fucking. You know, you're kind of in the title fight.
I know, I just saw.
Of course, if you had my luck, you'd be on 0 points right now.
I did have your luck. Literally 2 seasons ago.
I had worse luck that season as well.
That's cap. we'll do quali. Don't have time for the race.
Bas, did you hit on any girls when you were in Kerala?
Oh, my cousin actually made a Hinge profile for me when I was with him for a couple of days. We were in
Hmm.
we were in Kochi for a few days. So it was just me, him, and his wife.
Hmm.
Yeah, so they made a Hinge profile for me. So I went on a date actually.
And how is it?
She was cute, man. She was cute.
What was her? Was she Christian?
Yeah, she was Christian. Yeah.
What was her name? I want to know how Mallu her name is.
Um, Now her name was Alicia, which was like unheard of. I was like, Alicia in
No,
India.
I've heard that name. I've heard that name in a Mallu check before.
Yeah, but like in India, I would understand if it's in the UK.
No, but theory only said it correctly. It's not a problem of the system. It's a problem of the it's a level that was not good
Welcome
enough for
to the
Barca
behemoth that they value
in
so
defense today.
highly. This is
Not the
Spa.
system.
It's high speed. It is really challenging. We have elevation. We have dramatic corners. And we have one driver in a few moments'
The
time who will take pole position.
second greatest French attacker of this century.
Okay, radio check. Radio check.
Radio check.
But yeah, we went on a cute day. We went like the milkshake places.
Wait, why do I only have two sets of softs and a fucking medium?
Yeah, same.
What? Baz. Reiterate your statement, please.
The milkshake places. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we went there, and we both got some nice milkshake. I was just talking to her, chatting to her. She was quite nice actually, to be fair. And then as soon as she was asking me like, so where are you from? And I was like, I'm from the UK. And then I heard it, she just suddenly became so interested in me. I was like, okay, cool. That's how it is. And so I just played along. And then I said, do you want to come back to mine? Well, technically my cousin's. But then he had like two others. He had a spare room where I was staying. So she came back to mine or his. And the rest is history. Um,
You got your beak wet.
yeah, whilst I was in India, which is like crazy. And she was surprisingly quite good. I was like, wow, I'm really surprised right now. So I'm actually
No,
really
Mallu girls are
open.
really good in bed.
I'm really open to meeting someone from India now. Yeah, it was a eye opener for sure. And it'd been a minute for me since I had any action, so I enjoyed it.
Wait, so you went to get milkshake and she let you play with her milkshakes.
Yes, yes, and there were some big milkshakes as well. That, that firm milkshakes. But yeah, I'm thinking I might text her. But what's the point?
Did you say I might sext her or did you say I might text her?
Text, text.
Oh, okay.
A plane starts in 10 minutes, no? The hive is alive. Charlotte
Winning or losing?
losing. Right, they're playing against a team. They might as well be the Atletico Madrid of basketball. Plus, they have Wild Bam Kobe.
Wait,
So
this
in
server
fact,
that I'm in.
I have a theory about Indian girls.
Mm,
The only sect of Indian girls, see, to me, I will say this: the horniest girls that I've slept with are Bengalis. They fucking all that all that poetry bullshit is just for show, bro. They're just horny people. These Bengalis, I'm telling you.
mm, yeah, I think I agree. One of my mates at uni was Bengali and he was really horny all the time. But my cousin, yeah, the guy's married and shit, yeah. But he's like, when he's driving, he's like scouting. I'm like, bro, how could you scout and also be conscious of the fact that there's probably like cars all around you trying to fucking cut you up? He's like, bro, it's a skill. You have to scout when you're driving. So I became a very good scouter whilst I was driving.
So you learned something valuable from your India trip.
Yes, yes. But I was, you know what, pleasantly surprised. There's some pretty hot-looking chicks, especially in Kochi. Like they like dress like they're from the UK, and they some of them even look like them. I was like, raw. This is crazy. I didn't expect this.
Hey, are you from Kochi? Cause I want to play with your Kochi.
How long have you had that saved up? That's way too.
Bruh, I actually got laid with a Mallu girl because I used that pickup line on her, by the way. Now, I think there were two reasons for this. One was because I was 60 kgs at that point, so I'd lost a shit ton of weight. And the other was, I just feel like I'm charming enough to pull it off, that line.
Yeah, if you try and pull, if you weren't charming enough and you try to pull that line off, they'll probably put you on like fucking a restraining order or something.
Right, the car's ready. Let's get it out there. Okay, I'm afraid we've been pushed down to P16.
Coconut chetta.
Coconut cheda.
So sad that Steve Jobs died on by the way. The pronunciation of that brand, I was doing so wrong with it over my
What
years.
is it?
It's blue toke. It means feather, feather in Tamil.
Oh,
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22. P22.
Oh, I thought this guy.
what?
I thought you were gonna try and impede.
Why would I do something like that?
Less than one lap of fuel left now. The tank's pretty much empty. So we're expecting rain in about 10 to 15 minutes.
Rain in 10 to 15.
Session ends in 6.
Oh, yeah.
This car doesn't even have a lid on it.
Look at that, that toe. That toe.
That what toe? There's no toe.
What do you
Almost
mean?
crashed in that braking zone because you. In fact, I should report you for holding me up.
I gave you a whole toe. What sort of lap times do we do around here on equal car performance? Like 42s, right?
Yeah,
How is Hajar that much faster than the rest of the grid?
that's Baz.
Oh,
How are you watching his screen and you're confused? Bhai, this is like he 2011 HRT versus W11. Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby, not the driver, the machinery.
No, the fix wouldn't even be P2 without that toe on the chemistry.
so out of all the drivers that you could have chosen, you chose a stinky Frenchman.
Yes, sir.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Seems like you got a lot of taste of seafood when you went to Kerala, that's why.
Mm, yeah, surprisingly good seafood.
Right. I'm trying to use the battery deployment that I would use in like a normal quali lab when it runs out in the half, not even halfway at the beginning of the second straight.
Don't
Last
use
sector, I mean.
don't use any battery down the Camel Straight.
Yeah, because you have that much of a car advantage. In fact, Toto will, it's just like Toto
Okay,
will,
that's all
he's
the checks
asking you
complete,
to
so we're ready to
lift
go.
off in certain corners to not showcase how big of an advantage you have.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Which RBPT has a stronger on horsepower engine than the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ferrari just has the best chassis. Chassis.
Chassis.
By the way, did you hear what Audi, Gabriel Bortoleto and Nico Hülkenberg said? Audi, we know it's a fundamental problem for our race charges, but it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon.
Mate, I am going to hold Audi to a stricter barometer than every other team simply because the stinky regulations are all because of Audi. How have they gotten this wrong?
Eric Garcia is getting scapegoated for this loss, na, by Catalan media.
Brother, Catalan media have as much sensibility as the FIA. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. The match was lost in the first leg itself, but does that mean I'm going to blame someone? No.
By the way, it's regarding the Lewandowski situation, apparently he thinks that
30
Barcelona may
seconds
not
left in
think
the
of him as
session.
highly as they once did.
I mean,
Players that should leave Barcelona this summer: Lewandowski, Koundé, or return to centre back should never play right back ever again. Cancelo, Olmo, Fermin. He has what these English clubs like stats. We can get good money for him. Ferran Torres, Ferran Torres, Ferran Torres, Ferran Torres, Ferran Torres, Ronald Araujo. The Ferran Torres scored though.
yeah, he's super clinical today as well. Ah, so you're seeing if he scores, then he's exempt from criticism.
What? But he presses like a maniac as well.
Oh no, I have to put on.
Damn, man. Nice.
You bastard.
Thank you, AI Antonelli. That's how you let someone through. Not distracting them in the braking zone.
Especially with the way you're taking this corner now, like this fun. Damn. And now here you'll break and then whoa, boom, like that. Damn.
Oh god. Josh, 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 Josh.
क्या हुआ?
Josh Rocker system.
Bro, I was 3 turns up on my lap as well. Fucking hell.
Mate, so
Fantastic,
please
you've got
explain
pole
how on the
position.
lap that you supposedly helped me, I was 8 tenths slower. Send that. If this was real life, I'd be sending that shit to the stewards right now to get me that pole.
You weren't gonna get pole because I was 3 tenths
Yeah,
up.
because I was going to get your, because I was going to get your hook to the back of the grid. Quali ban. I mean, that's the best I can do with the car that I have. I mean, look at that. Your teammate qualified ahead of mine. And your teammate is much worse on the game overall wise.
I don't think overalls make a difference.
They do. What do you mean they don't? So why is Max ahead of Yuki always?
Because it's max.
And how would the game quantify this? That's like saying Mbappe and Gonzalo Garcia are the same player. Then your thoughts on the best attacker that the academy has produced in 15 years being sold?
What the dictator wants, the dictator gets.
Mate, get ready to learn run off at turn one, by the way.
I'll just overtake you again.
I'm not, bro. I'm literally, I don't care if I don't win. As long as you don't win either, that's.
But I'm in a championship fight.
Mm. I mean, if you let me through an iron this week, then I won't take you out here. Considering you're not in the championship fight there.
Are you in a championship fight?
I might be.
Bro,
Who
Red Sword has
knows?
3 wins in a row.
Okay, and
Yeah, we're not. No one's catching him.
all it takes is a little bit of misfortune to happen to Redstone.
Clip that. Alright, we'll do the race later. I'm gonna go.
Alright. Cool.
Is